A list of all the parts can be found in the description below with links to the parts. Keep in mind, that is your responsibility to verify that the part will actually fit your machine. Before we get into diagnosing and repairing this machine, if you run a laundromat, you know the challenges that come with it. Managing machine problems, handling customer complaints. And that's where Revolaundry steps in. It's like having a full-time employee for just $100 a month that will never complain or quit. Customers can report issues directly via QR code scans, even upload videos of the problem leading to quicker resolution. Plus, it helps you enhance your reputation at your laundromat by turning dissatisfied customers into good reviews on Google. Love owning a laundromat again with Revolaundry.com. To diagnose clogs in the drainage system, check for standing water in the laundry area and listen for gurgling sounds. To fix the issue, inspect and clean the drain hose, pump filter, and detergent dispenser. Replace any damaged parts such as drain hoses or the pump assembly, part number 201,566 if necessary. To diagnose spin cycle issues, check for unbalanced loads, excessive vibrations, or a malfunctioning spin motor. Check the suspension system and the motor bearings and replace any damaged parts if necessary. For the Speed Queen FV6010WN, the part number for the suspension kit is 203,642. To diagnose leaks, inspect the machine for visible signs of water pooling or dripping. Check the hoses, gaskets, and valves for any damage and replace as needed. For the Speed Queen FV6010WN, the part number for the drain hose is 207,746. To diagnose control panel malfunctions, check for responsiveness of buttons and functions. Check the electronic control board and wiring for damage and replace as needed. For the Speed Queen FV6010WN, the part number for the control board is 202,670. To diagnose overheating issues, check the motor, thermostat, and heating elements for proper functioning. Replace any damaged parts if necessary. For the Speed Queen FV6010WN, the part number for the thermal fuse is D511473. To diagnose unbalanced loads, check for excessive vibrations and movement of the machine. Inspect and replace any damaged suspension rods or springs as needed. For the Speed Queen FV6010WN, the part number for the suspension kit is 203,642. To diagnose Dr. Lock problems, check for a non-responsive door lock mechanism. Inspect and replace any damaged parts as needed. For the Speed Queen FV6010WN, the part number for the door lock assembly is 204,442. To diagnose noise issues, check for unusual sounds during operation. Inspect and replace any damaged bearings or pulleys as needed. For the Speed Queen FV6010WN, the part number for the bearing kit is 510,710,710. To diagnose issues with the dispensing system, check for clogs in the detergent dispenser or faulty valves. Replace any damaged parts as needed. For the Speed Queen FV6010WN, the part number for the dispenser assembly is 201,432. To diagnose inconsistent water temperature, check for issues with the heating elements or thermostats. Replace any damaged parts as needed. For the Speed Queen FV6010WN, the part number for the heater assembly is 200,339.